Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a complex and shadowy topic, the DZ'Mafia. This criminal organization originated in Algeria, but its reach now extends across France. The DZ'Mafia isn't just a group of petty criminals. It's led by powerful, influential leaders who have built an empire founded on violence, trafficking, and the manipulation of young, vulnerable people. In this video, we'll uncover its history, its leaders, and its international expansion, which makes it one of the most feared organizations today. The DZ'Mafia began in the poverty-stricken neighborhoods of Algeria during a time of economic and social crisis. Initially, it was just a collection of disorganized gangs involved in small-time activities like smuggling cigarettes and alcohol. But over time, certain charismatic and ruthless figures emerged, taking control of these groups and organizing them into a network. Their vision? To create a well-oiled machine capable of not only controlling local trades, but also establishing connections with other criminal organizations internationally, especially in France. Some key figures in this transformation include names like Hadj and Khaled Leroux. These are aliases, of course, but they represent the types of leaders who shaped the DZ'Mafia. These heads established a strict hierarchy, surrounded themselves with loyal lieutenants, and used violence to secure their authority. Their influence soon spread beyond Algerian borders to cities like Marseille, where they found a conducive environment for expanding their operations and creating strong alliances with other criminal networks. The DZ'Mafia operates with a highly organized structure, with clearly defined roles for each member. At the top, we find leaders who stay out of the public eye, rarely getting involved directly in street operations. These bosses surround themselves with lieutenants, who oversee specific regions, each responsible for maintaining control over a territory and meeting certain targets. The lieutenants, in turn, manage teams of young recruits, often referred to as soldiers. These recruits are typically minors from immigrant backgrounds, chosen for the dirty work, selling drugs, monitoring neighborhoods, and carrying out orders without question. Why target these young people? Because they are often vulnerable, seeking easy money, and willing to take risky jobs to impress their superiors. This hierarchy keeps the bosses safely in the background, far from legal trouble, while still maintaining effective control over the entire network. Marseille plays a crucial role in the DZ'Mafia's expansion. With its historical and cultural ties to Algeria, the city has become a central hub for the DZ'Mafia's European activities. In Marseille, DZ'Mafia leaders have established drug distribution points, formed alliances with local gangs, and use the port as a gateway for their products into Europe. From Marseille, the DZ'Mafia branches out to other cities across France. Lyon, Paris, Lille, all of these cities have DZ'Mafia branches managing drug distribution and organized crime networks, often in collaboration with local criminal groups. These connections allow the DZ'Mafia to spread its influence across France, solidifying its control over various trades and exponentially increasing its revenue. The DZ'Mafia's impact in France goes far beyond trafficking. Neighborhoods affected by their operations experience a sharp rise in violence, insecurity, and a sense of hopelessness among the youth. In Algeria, the DZ'Mafia's leaders are seen as powerful figures, capable of defying authorities and making huge fortunes. This image captivates young people who are desperate for recognition and a way out of their challenging daily lives. Take the example of a neighborhood in Marseille under DZ'Mafia control. Local businesses are pressured to pay for protection or face violent consequences. Young people are recruited to sell drugs, and anyone who dares to resist faces immediate retaliation. This atmosphere of intimidation is spreading to other French cities, contributing to a general sense of fear and helplessness in many neighborhoods. The DZ'Mafia exploits poverty, vulnerability, and the desire for some young people to find an easy way out. But this network is led by ruthless leaders who are more than willing to sacrifice their recruits to protect their own interests. They use violence and manipulation to build a criminal empire that respects neither borders nor laws. To counter their influence, we need real alternatives for young people drawn to this world. It's crucial to strengthen law enforcement against these hidden bosses and remind everyone that the DZ'Mafia is not a path to success but a trap. Behind the illusions of power and wealth, it leaves nothing but destroyed lives and broken communities. C'est pas la fin du monde, dans la vie y a des choses plus graves, à l'ordinaire, y a les épreuves, faut les surmonter.